All right, guys, we're talking about the box squat today. We're gonna cover 4 fundamentals of the box squat. Know that these fundamentals are gonna apply to any variation. So if it's a safety bar squat, a front box squat, bands, chains, doesn't matter, technique will remain the same. First thing is your box position and height. Most times I prescribe a parallel box, and the reason for this is that it maintains a neutral spine while still being able to get a decent amount of depth. A lot of times when we go super deep, it takes people to a position where they start to go into spinal flexion and put undue stress on the lumbar spine. So I find for most people, a parallel box is going to elicit most trainability without having risk of injury. Second thing is that that box position needs to be a little bit back. And what I mean by that is when I squat down, I should have to reach, okay? What we don't want to see is that box is right under us and there's no reaching. So in turn, I have essentially more knee dominance and less hip dominance. So I want to keep this a hip dominant movement. Next thing is that when we set up, we want to make sure that we squat down to the box and there's no movement below the knee. A lot of times I see people will set up, moving their feet around, they're trying to find out where that position is. Find that position before starting. Lock your feet in, screw them into the floor, establish that position, and then start performing your reps. Once you sit on the box, the feet shouldn't be moving at all. And then the last point is, arguably the most important point is that we want to sit back, but we don't want to sit back too far. So it's slight sit back and explode up. Slight sit back and explode up. What we don't want to see is this. Okay? Spending too much time on the box will be a detriment. So slight sit back, explode up, keeps the spine in good position. It minimizes the risk of overloading that for too long, but it also allows us to still break up the lowering phase and the raising phase of the limb. Okay guys, that's all the points for the box squat. Hope that helps.